This is a how-to with Donovan. On this episode of How To with Donovan, I'll be showing you how to make jacket designs. Let's get busy. Y'all, and welcome. All right, so this your boy, D-Boy 808, also known as Coach Smalls, also known as Donovan T. Smalls, and I'm just about to give y'all a little quick tutorial on how I use my brothers, my canvas, my Cricut, you can also call it that. All right, so Brothers has this new canvas workshop, and this is where I really use my stuff. So if I go into canvas right now, I place my stuff here. I'm pretty sure it looks a little different on the Cricut or stuff like that. So if let me make sure I saved my work, save it, blah blah blah. All right, now saving is complete. I'm going to go here to my just to look at all my other things. So let's say these are some of the other things that I made, but I save all my work just in case I gotta go to it and recreate something. So right now I'm making my windbreaker, my jacket. So I'm going to use this one, Coach 27. So this, as you can see, the dramatic thing, I put everything backwards. So, and that's important because you want to make sure when you print it out that it does come on the right side that you want it to. So I have to really flip everything. So I flipped everything already, but usually when you want to see, so it'll look like that, but then I'm like, okay, let me flip it back. So I flip it back so that way everything on here fits. Now on here, a lot of people are like, so how do you do this? So I really this is what I do. I go to fancy or the fonts, all right, .com. I would type in, let's say, I already have Coach, but I want dramatic. All right, give me a little minute because this is always trying to back me. I want dramatic. All right, but you can go into any font that you want. So I'll say, yeah, I want dramatic. So let me scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I'm trying to figure out which one matched the one that I had already, which I believe was Coach. I might go with this one right here. Is really similar. So I've screenshot it. Let me screenshot this. All right, so I'm gonna screenshot that. Looks all good. All right, now after I screenshot this, I'm gonna go to my SVG. Now SVG, all right, SVG Creator is great because I have a brother. So, and I'm pretty sure the Cricut works the same way. So that way I can make it a file which is recognized by my brother, so that way it could put it into the system and I create it and really do what I want. So now I'll go here. I'll go to, now I gotta find my file. I'll go to desktop, excuse me, there's a bunch of crap on here. All right, this is one that I did already. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll open it up. Select that. All right, now my file should be generating. Oh, there it is. It downloaded, generated 24. All right, now I go back into Canvas. All right, number one, this should all be together. So let me just make sure this is all together. All right, which means I have to group this. I grouped it all so that way I can move it all. Now, bam. Now it's blank because I don't want the image to come and then it messes up what I already have. So now I go to my downloads, which it was, and it should be right here, 24. Bam. Now I have to group this as well, so that way, see how each letter comes individually? I want to group this so that way it looks good. So now I grouped it. Yay. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. All right, but what do I also have to do? I have to flip this so that way it'll look right. All right, now I want to bring this back. All right, put it back. It needs to be in the red lines. If it's over, it's not going to go. It's going to say something happened. You want to make sure your work is on. Let me move this over because my splat is like on other things. All right, now I want to put this dramatic here. All right, so that way it'll match. So I want to bring this down a little bit, shrink this down. Okay, and then I want to move it. I'm going to move it right here. All right. Oh. All right. So it's a dramatic coach. Oh. Then I'll put that on there. All right. Dramatic coach. Okay. Now all my stuff is lined up and it's looking real pretty. All right. Now, if I wanted to, now what I want to do is that I am going to go to download. Now this is just going to download it to my brother so that way it can scan. So I want to scan to the actual, transfer it to the actual printer. So that way it'll scan. Okay, now, boom. Hey, now. Perfect. Now I'm going to show you the second steps as I take you a visual outside of the computer onto where my brother is and where the magic actually happens. Alright, y'all, so this is part 2. Alright, I'm just going to show you first what I'm working with. As you can see my computer over here, and then you can see my beautiful, alright, brother's machine. I love this bad boy. See, my mom gave me this machine. Alright, she really didn't give it to me. I really took it because she wasn't using it anyway. And I said, come on, girl, let me put my mind to the test. And I've been using it ever since. It saved me a lot of money as far as even like making shirts for my kids in school when I taught 5th grade. And then making shirts for my dramatic kids. It saved me so much money of having to pay a shirt fee and having to pay a design fee. It's like I could put whatever I want on my shirt and use my own funds. And then when kids wash the shirts, they still are the same way. So it's just like, thank you for that. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what happens over here. Usually, as you can see, I think I'm an artist, but sometimes I'm really not. I like, where is it? There we go. I like design all my shirts before I actually put them on. So it's just like a great way for me to see, okay, what you want to do? You want to do this? You want to do that? Alright, I'm with it. So let's get into this and let me show you what this brother machine does. Yeah. Hey, okay. So look, y'all. So I'm just gonna go from, remember I told you on the computer how I sent the image to my brother. So now I'm gonna show you already. Number 1, I am going to go home. So you can see I press the home button, patterns, and then you see this little connecting thing at the top, the cloud to the printer. That's what I'm gonna click. All right, retrieving. Yay. Bam! It's right here and it's ready. Period. Point blank, period. All right, that's good news for me because that lets me know that my image. Now what I want to do now is I want to place my paper on here. Oh boy, y'all can tell this been through some hard years. But anyway, it used to be adhesive on here. Sticky. It's still a little sticky, but I like to still tack it down with some tape. I'll show you how to do that. It still doesn't affect the brothers in any way, but it's perfect. If you're ever thinking about getting a machine, I think you should get the brothers. I like seeing my stuff. I don't like having to click in, try to figure out how it's going to look. I like seeing my stuff. So I'm going to get to how I can put my paper in and have the paper in the background so I can see if it crosses over into any edges that I don't need. So I'm going to show you that now. Alright, so now that I have my brothers, alright, let me just move all this stuff out the way. Have my brothers, alright, I want to make sure that my stuff will fit on my tarp, so I have my sizer. As you can see, look at my sizer, alright, it is glitter HTV, it's heat transfer vinyl, alright, it works perfect, it's great, I love it. But you want to make sure, alright, if you're looking at your needle, you want to make sure your needle is on 5. All right, I usually put mine, it depends. If I use black vinyl, which is a little thinner, I might use 3 to 4. All right, or like 3.5. But if I'm using my glitter vinyl on my sizer, everything I'm putting in is usually 5 because I wanted to cut. I don't want to have to look for the letters or try to peer them out and stuff like that. I want them to be there. I want them to be precise. So I put it on 5. All right, then I shove that bad boy back in there. All right, now. Look at that. Just drop it on the floor, y'all. We're gonna throw it away later. Look at that glitter gold, y'all. Y'all know I'm a big fan of glitter. I love glitter, so everything I do is glitter, baby boy. So this is my glitter. Yeah. And y'all see it's really long. It's really long. And I like that. As you can see, it's really long. I like that because it at least gets me, like I can get 3 sheets out of here. All right. And then alright, so what I basically want to do is I want to line this up. Alright, I want to line it up so that way I can see where it is. Alright, let's line this bad bubby up. Alright, now see how that's perfect lining? Perfect lining. Now, what I do, take my handy dandy scissors. Alright, safety proof. All right, I want to go down. Then I got it lined, and I want to cut all the way down. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cut all the way down. All right, nothing has to be perfect. All right, you can reuse anything. So I'm just cutting. Yes, I just cut my line down, as y'all can see. All right, we don't need that. That's excess. All right. Now, I'm gonna tape my bad boy on. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy tape. I already told y'all about the adhesive. All right, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. All right, but there is things you can buy online to spray on and get the adhesive back, or you can buy a new mat. Like, I'm on the verge of buying a new mat just because. But you know how stuff just works so good because it's old, but then when you get something new, you know. I like the fact of having stuff jacked up because that means that I really use it. So now what I want to do is I just want to tape down. It's not going to affect anything, and if your image goes over into the tape, it's fine. You can just pull it off afterwards. All right. I just give it a little bit of tape on the ends to really just lay the foundation down. So that way I'm not running into any issues when it's cutting and then it's cutting into the other side or cutting off of track. You know, I'm just trying to make my life easier. All right, buddy. For real. Calm down with all that. Now, yes, as you can see, it's all taped down. Yeah. Now what am I going to do? Now that it's taped down, you want to put it into your brothers. All right, now, what I want to do, like I told you before, is I want to make sure all my whole image fits on here. So now that it's taped down, remember, reverse side. Remember, do not put it on the glossy side or you're going to be upset when you're scraping those letters. All right, and this is a lot of details, so you want to make sure that is perfect. And you want to make sure your brothers, all right, your needle is on 5. Mine's a little over, but that's perfect. All right, now, I am going to scan it in. All right. All right, let's see that bad boy. It's scanned so beautifully. It's scanned so beautifully. Now, all right, I want to scan the image in. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. If it comes off track, just stop it and do it again. I'll do it all again. You can see it'll come through the other side. All right, it's going to come through the other side, and it's going to come back. It's going to shoot back on it. And then the image will be in the black. Yay! So as you can see, all my image fits into my paper. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so perfect. I'm going to have a struggle trying to cut all these letters out, but, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. Now, I want to cut it. Cut it. Your pocket's way too. It's 10 minutes. It's going to take 10 minutes for this to cut. It's fine. I'm good with it. All right. While we wait, I'll show you something else. Start that bad boy. Yay! All right, so let's check back in after 10 minutes. Yeah. 10 minutes. Denim, do you ready for that 10 minutes? 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 yeah. All right, y'all, so this is the windbreaker, all right, that we are going to be designing today. I really love it because a part of what I'm doing today is just making a windbreaker for Dramatic Academy. Dramatic Academy is my program. It is a performing arts youth program for my kids, and I love it. I love what I do, created by me. And it just allows me to be really creative and allows kids to shine out and show their true potential. All right, so bam! This is one that I did. I'm also going to show you how I took each letter out, but it is really, see that, what I said when you put it on the right side? Look at that go. So I'm going to place this over here, all right, and that's what I'm going to iron on, and then I'm going to add more decoration to it, all right. I'm also in the process of making a book bag. Do not judge me, but it's really going to look really cute when it's done. Tick, tick, boom. All right, first ever. All right, and then if you pan over here, you can see the dramatic shirts that I'm handing out for the kids today. I have to get them on. They say Dramatic Academy Boot Camp because we've been doing a boot camp all 2019, 2019. All right, as you can see. All right, that's my boot camp shirt. All right, you know I'm extra with the extra glitter. This is our dramatic shirts for our parents and our friends who wanted shirts. So this just says Dramatic Sister blah, 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 and we're going to keep it moving. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll show you how to heat press your shirts on. I have a heat press, so I'll take you through that step too. Hi, Dan! Hi, Dan! Hi, Dan, baby! Hi, Dan, baby! Yeah! So, let's get to work. It's almost done! It's almost done! The shirts are almost done! 2 minutes! Yeah! It's done! Yeah! Alright, so when it's done, I click finish. Alright, I also want to click just the pad, so that way, this is a picture of a pad, so that way it can release it. It released it to me. Alright, as you can see, it's some cutting there. Alright, you probably won't be able to see a lot, but I'll show you. Alright, this is the fun part, because then you get to cut everything out. You can see some of them cuts in there. Yes. So just release it from the pad. Yes, I like to take it around. Take it around. Take it around. Alright, release it from the pad. Alright, this is the fun part. So, I want to remove my pad and put it away. So I don't need it right now. Alright, now, you can get the utensils from Brother that they give you. Alright, they give you some cool little cutting out things that you could use. Alright. I think my mom purchased these. Alright, she just purchased her own like little cutting supplies. They work wonders. This is my favorite. Alright, as you can see, it just gets to the point. Look at that end. Really sharp end. That's what I like to use to cut my stuff. Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's cut things out. I like cutting out my stuff because it's really, really fun. I like cutting out my stuff because it's really fun. Sometimes I like looking at it. It just makes me really giggle. Sometimes I just like looking at it because it's really fun. Do you like cutting out stuff? Do you like cutting out stuff? I like cutting out stuff because it's fun. I like cutting out stuff because it's fun. Oh my God, it's almost done. Oh my God, it's almost done. Look at all the funny things I'm making. Look at what I'm making. This really takes a lot of work, so be patient. And there you have it. Alright, there you have it. Showtime. You don't want it. Dramatic coach. Dramatic Academy of Performing Arts. Yes. Alright, so now that I have everything on here, alright, as you can see, Dramatic Academy. Look how long it took me to get these out. Ridiculous. Alright, so now you can see you don't want it. Dramatic coach. Showtime. Alright, I have to cut these. So I want to cut these out so that way I can place them on the shirt precise. So if you look at my scissors, alright, I'm going to pull these bad boy down. Now, this is just, I guess they're type of safety scissors or different things like that. So that just allows it to keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting. You know how when your hands get tired and they clamp together? There you go. Get you one of these. So, take mine. Alright, and I'm going to cut around. I like to cut it, cut it. Do you like to cut it, cut it? I like to cut it, cut it. Do you like to cut it, cut it? Just cut it, just cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Just cut it, cut it. Dramatic. Alright, y'all, let's put it on the shirt. Alright, so I have my just my windbreaker. You could purchase one from Amazon. Alright, real cheap. Alright, I think this was like $12 or something like that. But it's good because I can wear it in the summer, in the fall, whatever. But anyway, now it's all about product placement. Now, so when I make my windbreaker, I want to put my DA logo right here. You didn't see that DA logo. That's because I made it previously. And then on this side, I want to have my dramatic coach. All right, and then my name at the top, which would be Smalls. So this will get pressed on. All right, and it'll look really cute, bedazzled. All right, and then on the back, I'm going to place my dramatic logo and then Showtime, and then this ain't what you want at the bottom to give it some, like, you know, step team vibes. Check it out. Alright, so this is my heat press that I was telling y'all about. This also came from Amazon. You could purchase this. I don't remember how much it costs, but it's the best thing. Alright, I can add my timer, add my stuff, but for right now, this is really hot, and I want to put this on quick. This is polyester, so that means that this might burn. So I always have to go really, really quick, more like 5 seconds versus 10, but it sticks really, really quick. So what I want to do is that I want to turn my, number one, you want to make sure you turn your machine on. I put mine on 30 seconds. All right, but like I told y'all, I'm probably going to sit this bad boy down real quick and pick it right back up because I do not want it to burn. Okay, so you ready? All right, go. All right, it's really hot. That should have been good enough. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I want to make sure I'm peeling off my letters, as you can see at the top. Alright. I wanted this to be really, really quick. Alright. Okay. Same thing with this side. So I got my dramatic coach. Smalls right at the top. Okay. So as you see, it was really, really quick. I told you only need about 5 seconds to really grill it in and get it in there. Okay. So as I pull it to the side, you can see where it says that at. All right. And then on the back, it'll say what I wanted to. So let's work on the back now. So I finished the jacket. I'm still going to add some more stuff to it, but I just wanted y'all to see it. So Smalls dramatic coach. All right, I got my DA. Gotta make sure everything's on perfectly. All right, and then on the back, I have Showtime, my dramatic symbol, and you don't want it. All right, I'm still going to add some stuff going down the sides of the jackets and stuff like that. Probably something at like the bottom just to give it some extra flair, but for the most part, it looks good. So, until next time. Check me out. Any questions, let me know. You better follow and subscribe to me. I give you what you need. Yeah.